back. Hello. And our souls are encased in circles. Ah, good, there's the game.
Yeah.
How is it going, everybody?
We have taken probably about 2d10 worth of psychic damage since
Yeah.
just because of Lovell.
Louisville. Louisville, I will concede. Louisville, correctly. But Lovell, get out. No. You're wrong.
Yep.
You're wrong.
Equivocably, just objectively wrong.
Yeah. Anyway.
Let's carry on from this.
Yeah. Let's...
Can't remember what we were doing.
Sleepy Citizen.
Yeah, I got that far.
Or EP Guy, if you want it translated into...
No, why? Why would you do that?
Because sometimes I like to stick my hand in the fire.
Yeah, why though?
I don't know. I have a problem.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know how to help. I walked into a cul-de-sac and I don't know how to get back out.
Let's do the game.
Yeah, let's just do the game.
Yeah, what last time on Citizen Sleeper?
I know like the broad strokes. I can do some of that. We are, I guess, is it a sleeper that you're known as?
Yeah.
Which
step into the body of a new sleeper.
Yeah, this is where I'm trying to remember what information we have so far in the story. I mean, the first piece of information is that the music in this game is lovely.
Yes, that is a fact.
Thank you, Amras. Your sleep pill. No, I'm not reading the whole of that sentence.
No, don't read.
Sleep pilled, I'll allow. Sleep pilled is funny, but I can't. No, it hurts my soul.
Bad. Yes.
I do worry that sometimes, like, my jokingly strong opinions, like, will come across as actually upsetting to someone, and that someone might feel like I'm actually just being mean or bullying. And if so, I apologise. That is not my intent.
We mean it all with love.
Yes, I just have No, I'm not. I have standards. No.
We're just British.
Yeah. Not even that. I know plenty of Brits who still use the terms that I can't because they stick in my throat. But it's If you want to be EP, be EP. It's just it's just not a term for me. I can't. You can hear how uncomfortable it sounds in my mouth.
Also, Arian, no. Get the Dutch out of here. That is not real.
Is that an expression? Get the Dutch out of here.
Yeah, well, it is now. That just basically it just sounds like a stereotype of what people say. I don't.
Shuttle.
It's not going to be that though, is it? Because Dutch is silly.
Shuttle.
Dutch need, like, I feel like it's like the Dutch need to be taken away from the O's. You don't need any more O's in your language.
Yeah.
No, it's not like that. No. Valiant stem, but no. That's my point. Dutch is a silly language.
You're flying under the radar. Like, English is obviously the painful language that everyone has to learn, but Dutch is right there, just going flying by unnoticed.
Dutch is just the one that they're all sitting there going, we're going to make up some silly words.
Dutch looks like if you spilled a bunch of vowels all over German. So
yes,
new theory that I'm just working on. Let's get the Dutch and the Welsh together.
Oh dear Lord, no.
Have
actually.
Like an amnesty. You handle over all your superfluous vowels.
And we'll handle over our superfluous Y's and L's.
Yeah. Neither of us are Welsh.
Yeah.
No, anyway.
Yeah.
Citizen Sleeper.
Yes, sorry.
He's just a sleepy little guy. You are, again, as I say, I will go lightly so that I don't think I give away too much of the story, but I feel like broadly what we know is that we are a consciousness of a human who has, I guess it's a form of like, I want to say indentured servitude. It's like, it's the modern day tech bro solution to slave labor, essentially, whereby as a person, for I believe some sum of money, you can opt to have your consciousness uploaded into a robot body while your human body is kind of held like in sort of, I guess, a sleepy stasis prison, hence being called a sleeper. And meanwhile your consciousness pilots this robot body in servitude for the corporation that maintains it. And so it's like, oh great, I'll earn some money from doing this, and I just get to take a nice nap, while my consciousness, pilots this body through all sorts of hellish, again, like inhumane slave labor-like scenarios. And then at the end of it, I wake up and I'm rich. And what has happened is that your consciousness piloting this body has gone, no, this sucks, I'm out. And, sort of in the fashion of a refugee seeking to escape a hellish situation, has like hitched a ride in like just a freezing cold container across space in the hope that you might survive long enough to get somewhere that you can build some kind of safe life for yourself, and have luckily survived long enough to wind up at a space station. Okay, chat's still doing word crimes, thank you.
Yeah.
Good, great. I'm glad you're all paying attention.
There'll be a test on this later.
Yeah, there will. I'm going to ask questions. But yeah, so you have somehow survived and woken up. Well, it's not necessarily woken up, but yeah, you survived long enough to come to this station where you are attempting to sort of scratch a living out of whatever you can, and try to like live off the goodwill of the people you find who you can trust. And I'm sure nothing bad will happen. It's not like there's a huge wealthy corporation that wants their asset back, because that's all you are to them. You're not a consciousness, you're not self-aware, you're just an asset. You're just a company product that they might want back, maybe, who knows. And yeah, it's lovely good. A great asset indeed. And if you should happen to find yourself, like with a lot of sci-fi, looking at this thinking, gosh darn, that sounds like a hellish situation that you're describing for someone to have to go through, I'm glad we're not like this today. Guess again.
Yeah.
It's definitely not a commentary on, well, we'll save the sci-fi talk for another time, but that's what good sci-fi does. It holds a mirror up to actual real life present day conditions and things that people are genuinely going through themselves.
Yep.
And says, boy, this sucks, doesn't it? And you go, yeah, it does. And they go, no, this sucks now. Not then, not future, but now.
Yeah.
And then still the Silicon Valley tech bros go, but what if we built the Torment Nexus? So anyway, let's get on with the game. Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's loud again. Okay, that was... Everyone enjoy...
My dystopian sci-fi.
Yeah. Everyone with headphones, enjoy that ear massage you just got.
Yep.
But yeah, the way this plays out is kind of a little bit like a tabletop RPG. Yeah, game is loud again. Why game loud? Hang on, let's then... Ooh, Squirrel, thank you very much for the 4 months. How are you doing?
Yeah, Squirrel.
It's good to see you.
How you doing?
I'm gonna have to fix volume levels again. Let's put that... I want more music.
Always.
Yeah.
Oh, such good music.
Let's put the text up to big. Nice. Right. You made it just in time? Nice, that's true. Yeah, I think last time you said you were liking this. So, good. Welcome in. Right. How are volume... This feels quiet now. Maybe I need to... We may need to take a second to balance things out. But yeah, the music in this is extremely good. I've spent a lot of time just listening to the soundtrack. Finals week, so you're suffering, but you're so close to being free. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry it's finals week, but hell yeah. Good luck getting free, I hope. Where? Oh, volume mixer, that's the one I want. Sorry, don't mind me.
I don't, it's fine.
Good. I'm just like, I'm trying to fine tune these audio. Okay, that feels fine to me. But yes, so the way this plays is at the start of a day, you roll a bunch of dice, which are determined by your various statistics. As a robot, we have both like health and kind of like a health and energy. And I think it's your energy level determines how many dice you roll, and then you spend these dice to perform actions, and the higher the score, obviously the higher your chance of success. Success and failure mean different things for different situations, and broadly your goal is to survive.
I will survive.
And we'll try. And so here we are on a space station where I don't know really what we want to try and do.
Boy. Is it the beginning of the day or
I think
beginning of the day or end of the day?
I think it's the beginning of the day.
Okay. Because didn't we just see Sabine?
Yes, I think we saw Sabine, and they told us, yeah, we've got to wait a couple of days. Yeah, so there's things like this, which is basically you need to wait an amount of time. So like a cycle is a day. Erin, you didn't see part 1, but you'll stick around for it. I think you'll like this game. I feel like this might be another one that you could very much get into. Whoops, that's the wrong button. So yeah. Not least the art in it is very good. I feel like that might be up your street. Yeah, so we could try... What? Do we want food?
Always.
We do have some cash, so we could order some fungus. Well, because this was last time I was saying, like, I do not like mushrooms. Just the smell alone of cooking mushrooms, it genuinely makes me retch. But the description of the cooked fungus in this is so good that I'm like, I kind of would want to try that. I would give that a go.
Is this how I get Sam onto eating mushrooms?
No.
That's not good.
Good. Okay, so that's our energy. I guess that's our health. And so in theory, that would mean that next day we'll roll an extra dice and have 4 dice to play with. Yep. But good, we've got some food in us now, so that's a good start.
Nom nom nom.
Nom 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 nom. We can play the stock exchange. If you've got like good dice, you can play those here. It's a little risky, but we could give that a shot. Or we can just go do some honest work.
I don't know.
Not at that dock. Which one of these? That's also okay. So these just all need us to wait. Dragos's yard. Yeah, there's jobs you can do here. So there's like these are progressed by different things. So yeah, I think this is a timed one. Dragos is tied up in something ugly, and if he misses a payment or 2, things could get nasty. So this is someone who's been helping us, and this is kind of a help them out by doing work for them.
Yeah.
To like keep the trouble off their back. Which might be worth doing. I feel like we could chuck a.
Seems like a fairly good thing to do. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So these, because of the class that we are, because
you're an operator, aren't we?
Yeah, and so I think that gives you different starting stats, and I think so for manual salvage, it's a safer one, but because of like the kind of task that it is, it gives us a -1 modifier to the dice. And for engineer, it's just 0. So I guess we might as well. 75% chance of something good.
Fairly decent odds.
And this is same odds. So yeah, I guess we'll go for that one. Did you ever look at Psychroma? You think you recommended it somewhere? It's got a sci-fi dystopia game that got you intrigued. I feel like I have encountered the name, but I couldn't tell you anything more than that. So yeah, I mean, feel free to pop that on Discord somewhere, and I can.
Yeah.
I will take a look at it. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, a success.
Yes, not a failure.
Yes, exactly, and that was all we needed to progress this to full.
Yeah. Anything is a success.
Yeah.
If not a failure.
Right. Good night, Raven. Thank you for being here. Lovely to see you.
Good night.
Yeah.
And thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Lovely to see you here.
Shall I do narration and stuff?
I think you did narration last time. So
I think, yeah. You arrive into a buzz of activity at the yard. Red, blinking lights flash across a vast, dark shape suspended below the dome. They flicker across scorched hull plates and bent structures, spilling from holes in the twisted shape. The cutter is huge and has been torn apart in some violent encounter. Were you doing... I think you were doing Dragos's...
was I doing Dragos?
I think
probably.
so.
I think I was just doing all the dialogue, maybe.
Possibly, yeah.
She's a beauty, isn't she?
Dragos stands to the side, focused on the hulking ship as it is lowered into the yard.
Alright, let's be nice and say she is.
She is, yeah. Let's agree.
I should thank you. This place was on its last legs when you turned up, and now look at this.
The ship descends slowly, its interior visible through multiple hull breaches. You struggle to gather the same enthusiasm as Dragos for this monstrous craft. You can't help but think of what became of its crew. I'm curious about what happened.
More information.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
He glances at you.
I managed to convince our salvager friends to give it to me on credit. That's what happened.
I'd pursue what happened to the ship.
Yeah. Not my concern.
He shrugs. The ship creaks like a calving iceberg as it reaches the base of the yard. Dragos is visibly excited.
I know I said you shouldn't stick around, but I'm gonna need some help with this one.
The drones start to crawl over the hulk, their lights illuminating flashes of dented hull. Watching, you wonder if you arrived in a similar fashion, locked inside that container, the wreck of the S&ARP freighter lowered into the yard like a corpse ready to be butchered. Or was the container delivered to Dragos on its own, a womb for your rebirth into this strange situation? You shudder. Perhaps if you could learn something about this ship, you might be able to trace the path that led you to this yard.
Lord.
I kind of flubbed it. Dragos squeezes your shoulder.
After these past cycles, I think we are up to it. What do you think?
You see the fading name of the ship emblazoned on its side. Winter Light. Let's do it.
Yeah. Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah. What?
Just do it.
Oh, okay. He claps you on the back.
Glad to hear it. Come back in a few and we can make a start.
Yay, more work.
Yay. You've never said that.
No, it's true.
A real beauty.
Dragos repeats, perhaps just to himself. You take one last look at the shattered ship as the drones start cutting, and then slip out of the yard, feeling suddenly cold in the empty passage.
The descriptions of this are so great.
It's so well written.
Yeah.
It's where it's like I would love to do Disco Elysium on here.
That's exactly what I was just thinking.
Yeah, but it is one. It would be one a hell of a time commitment because it's a very long game.
Yeah.
2, it does now come fully narrated, and it is very, very well narrated.
Yeah.
And 3, if it wasn't and we were reading it, there's a lot of very uncomfortable stuff to read.
Oh yeah, a hell of a lot of content warnings.
Yeah. Some of the most like
good.
deft and beautiful handling of that kind of material that I have ever seen in a story. But it does not go lightly with its subject matter.
No.
So, I mean, at least consider that just a recommendation for Disco Elysium.
Yes.
You know, it's
a very, very good game.
it's a hot take. We might be the first people to say that Disco Elysium is a good game. I don't know, but yeah, it is exceptional.
And the music's very good too.
Yes.
And the art's fantastic too.
Yes.
It's just all round fantastic.
Yeah, and made seemingly just by like an indie art collective who got together, made one of the best RPGs ever made, and then got completely vanished / got screwed over completely by the publisher. So as happens to artists, which is a big shame. But the game itself is still worth celebrating.
Yes.
You need to get back to playing Disco Elysium. Yeah, it's definitely worth it. Do we want to remove this -1? Maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
Chance to gain random scrap, because we picked up a skill point now, so this lets us like put it somewhere.
Use that skill point.
Oh, you chickened out after saying something very bad while dancing and reloaded. Yeah, that's.
Oops.
I'm trying to think what that would be. Which bit of dancing? I mean, Erin, you watched the stream at the start and bounced off it. That's fair.
It's very intense.
Yeah, it's, as I say, it doesn't go lightly. Which isn't to say that like, yeah, that's not like an assessment of you of like, oh yeah, it's probably a bit too like heavy for whatever. But I could well understand someone just seeing that, like anyone just seeing that and being like, yep, nope, not for me. Oh, you said a very bad thing to Kim. Oh, yeah, no.
Oh.
Yeah, Kim.
Oh dear.
Kim is the actual like soft
hero.
Beating heart of the story. Like, yeah, I would not forgive myself if I said something mean to Kim. Yeah. Protect
It reminds me
Kim.
very much of Cam.
Yeah, I can see that.
Maybe that's because when they did it, Cam was voicing Kim.
Yeah, and you know their names pronounced very similar.
Yes.
That's Cam and Laura of Loading Ready Run for those who were wondering who you're on about. Predictive reasoning. Dice will display potential positive and negative outcomes. No.
This sounds a bit like Sati. This track.
Yeah.
A little bit gymnopedy.
Yeah. It's probably why I like the soundtrack so much. It's those kinds of vibes. Yeah, I feel like the sunbathe action to restore energy is very good. Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to try and to work towards this. So maybe, I don't know. Yeah, let's do that. This game's very pretty too. Yeah, it is. I kind of want to get to like some more stuff so we can see. Oh no, we don't want to. It's like some more of the character art and stuff. We don't want to do that because that's a dangerous one, so that could go very bad. Yeah, assist a shipbuilder.
Yeah,
do a bit of yard hand work.
Yeah.
Big money. Oh no, we lost some energy. Damn. Maybe we don't. No, that's just a straight 50-50. I don't like that. Can I not? Oh, it's mouse wheel to scroll around. Right, got it. Is there anything good here? Oh, these look risky. That's... I don't really know where we want to spend our last dice. I'm almost tempted to go and get some more food, just to make sure we've got like a full select. Like, it's best chance for the next day, I think, to have like a full stack of dice.
Why not?
And it progresses Fungus Fan as well. Do we have any other... Get to know Emphis, so that's just eating there. Build a ship mind, get access to the Ord Fabricator, we're a long way off that. Study the Winter Light. Oh, investigate the wreckage, right, yes. That's... Oh, is that... Oh, that's Dragos' yard, which... Oh, we've got these now. Oh, okay. Oh, we have a safe. We could take a...
Oh. Okay.
That's still a 50-50, but I feel like we could...
Try it.
Give that a shot. Let it go. Let's try.
Oh, that Winter Light. We've got the hey.
Nice. Neutral out.
The Northern Lights are around at some point.
Oh yeah, I think I saw some news about a meteor shower as well.
Ooh.
Yeah.
When? This week or?
I don't know, but I imagine if we look it up, we could probably find it. Yeah, I don't know. I just saw like a headline. Right. We've expended all our dice, so now we go sleep. We have been a citizen. Now we are a sleeper.
Indeed.
It's not just a clever title. Oh really? Oh, is it because we're fading? We lost more energy. Damn. But we do have a 6.
Bums. I was trying to say there.
Okay. We have some story. Shall I go?
Yeah.
Oh, no worries, Arian. Good night. Thank you for being here.
Good night.
Good night.
Sleep well.
Right. Container. 4 steel walls. As you close up, a voice echoes down the corridor towards you.
Sleeper, wait up.
Walk away or turn?
I guess turn, maybe?
I feel like I remember this encounter, so I don't... Yeah. I don't want to influence things. We're not here to play like a perfect run or anything like that.
That makes me think it's gonna be bad. Walk away?
I don't know. I don't mind.
This is a problem.
Hey chat, do you want to decide?
Yeah, chat decide. Walk away or turn? We don't want responsibility here.
No. Alright, Travis is in chat telling us to turn. It is the one I was thinking.
Ah.
Feng is coming down the corridor towards you, a wonky grin on his broad face.
Hey, glad I caught you.
This is Feng, I'm going to say Havenage systems engineer. Alright, well, chat wanted us to turn.
Yeah. Do I know you, I guess?
Yeah. He grins.
You do now.
He puts a hand on your arm.
I've seen you hanging around. Just want to chat. You staying in that thing?
He nods back to the container, shaking his head.
Rough. It can be hard to get a start on the eye.
He looks away down the passage.
What was it old Erlin said? The eye opens for us all. Nice idea, but, well, not always very practical.
He glances back at you.
We do our best, but it isn't easy.
We, I'm thinking?
I guess we,
Yeah. You pass together into the main walkway.
Havenage. We are all one dysfunctional family.
Feng puts his arm around you.
I'm not part of the security branch, don't worry. I'm with systems. Havenage? Systems?
Buah. Systems?
Yeah, we're not.
Yeah.
Everything the eye runs on.
He runs a hand along the passage wall.
This place is a ruin, but systems keeps it spinning somehow. At least we try to.
He stops you in the quiet passage.
Look, that's not what I'm here to discuss. I saw you were around, and, well, I know a little about you sleepers. I have a little proposition for you.
He glances around.
But this is not the place for it. I have an office just across the way. Give me a cycle or two to prepare, then, when you are settled, stop by.
He lowers his voice and gives you a dark look.
In truth, I need you. If what they say is true about you sleepers, well, there's work to be done.
He pats you on the back, his voice bright and his dark look suddenly gone.
Stay clean, sleeper.
He walks off down the passage, raising a hand in farewell.
I'm sure this will be a fine decision.
Yeah. Got nothing to do here. Don't worry about that thing down there saying hunted. Someone's out there tracking you, following your trail. It won't be long before they are. That's fine. That's
fine. Normal.
Yeah. Right. Dragos's yard. We've got a 1, a 2, and a 6.
That's what we want to succeed on.
Yeah, we get to pick one thing which we slam dunk. We need to get this fixed fast in Sabine's surgery.
Oh yeah.
How well do we want to succeed? Oh, that costs 60. Well, we ain't going there yet. Yeah, so we could have like a big day here to get some cash, but that feels like something we don't need to worry about too much yet. These are just wait for time to pass. So really, our options are we could steal some dock plans. We could take that. That's a big win on a dangerous.
Yeah, we could give that a go.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, let's take that up.
Let's be rebellious.
Ding, ding, ding. Right. So we just instant succeeded on that. Nice. Getting to know the Rotunda doesn't just mean new places to visit. It means keeping your eye on new arrivals too. So in theory, we have now... Yeah, we've learned some new information.
Hooray.
We have a sealed dock. We need something. We don't have one of those yet, which will unlock a maglock. These old maglocks look like they each need an encrypted key to open. Why the heavy security for a decaying dock? Who could say?
Sure, it's all fine and normal.
We have a bar where we can go and get a drink. You're unsure if your frame can metabolize alcohol, but this fungal drink fermented along the greenway seems like a good test. Or we can buy some food.
I guess how are we doing for food?
We've got some headroom. We could take a cup. We could try one of the drinks.
Yeah, go on then.
Okay, that gets us one bar.
Nice.
Yeah. But we lost 2 at the start of the day, so I feel like maybe we should get another one.
Yeah. Well, I'm wondering if you have more, it might work against, maybe?
I feel like it would tell us if...
I guess, yeah.
Yeah. It's
okay.
Boosting that along, which may be good. It may not, I don't know. Yeah, and we also have Ankita, a stranded mercenary.
Hey, you! Want to earn a chit?
and Kita stands beside a huge pile of tied-together hull plates. She stretches out her back, her shoulders bulging beneath her flight suit. Yes, or make it 2?
Make it 2.
Okay. And Kita laughs.
This goddamn station.
She sighs and pinches the bridge of her nose.
Alright, come here then.
You cross the docking concourse as she begins to split the plating into 2 bundles.
What is it with this place?
She asks as she angrily lashes the massive plates together.
Everyone wants their cut.
She straightens up to an imposing height, her armor plates creaking, and looks you up and down.
Or is it just that you all think I'm an easy mark?
Is the music too loud? It feels...
It's quite loud.
Yeah, I'll just...
Probably do turning it down a smidgen.
Yeah, I'm just dropping the overall levels. Right. We all need to survive?
Yeah, I feel like that's probably the best.
That rather than... she's probably someone who can take it as well as give it out. But I feel like this is more pathetic, frankly.
Yeah.
We all need to survive, shrugs.
Yeah.
And Kita softens.
I get it, I do.
She shakes her head.
But if I could just go one cycle without some jumped-up grifter trying to take me for an idiot, then that would be nice.
And Kita hoists one bundle of plating onto her shoulder.
Come on then, enough chat, you've got to earn those chits.
You struggle to shoulder the plates, but you do eventually. And Kita gives you a look.
Ship's this way.
And she sets off down a gantry at impressive speed. As you catch up to her, she turns down a passage, pushing through a small crowd of stevedores. Which I'm realizing I don't know that I've ever actually read that word aloud before, and that's just how I'm assuming it's pronounced.
Yeah,
America. America.
Yeah.
How do we pronounce this one?
Nah.
Jimmy's.
Yes. Jeff's.
Yeah. Lovell.
Yeah, we're not going to forget.
That's how Buffy pronounces it? Okay.
That's all fine then.
Right, good.
Definitely right then.
Yes. America. Yeah. What's all this for then? Or why are you doing this yourself?
I feel like the more empathetic one is why you're doing this yourself.
Yeah.
You mean, why aren't I hiring those good folk?
She nods back at the stevedores.
I've paid Havenage enough. They are currently rinsing me for a mooring I can't vacate unless I either fix the ambergris or sell it off as scrap.
Now, on the subject of pronunciation... Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah, sorry.
That's all right.
Full on didn't read that.
I was like, you must know that word. Yeah, do you want ambergris? Is that your ship? Or what's wrong with it?
I feel like what's wrong with it, maybe?
We can infer that that's a ship. Yeah.
It?
And Kita looks at you pointedly.
Her?
She rapidly turns another corner as you trail behind.
She got cut up pretty bad on our last job and I had to moor up here for a spell. But since then it's only gotten worse. Someone got in and sliced the core from our ship mind, so now she's gone dark.
She shifts the panels on her shoulder.
The upshot is that I'm short one ship mind with a ton of repairs to do, and the rest of the crew signed off the moment they got wind I'd been stranded. So, yeah, it's been a time.
Just immediately offer to help. Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah.
I don't know, got a ship mind tucked away on that frame of yours?
For a moment, you aren't sure if she is serious.
Don't think so.
And Kita swings the plates from her back, almost knocking you over in the process.
This is me.
She hauls the second bundle off your shoulder.
You're the first person I've met here who might actually be considered helpful.
She pauses, chewing her bottom lip.
Look, you want to help? Come see me. I need a hand putting Amber back together, and you don't seem like the type to try anything stupid.
Oh, you don't know me. She passes the bundles of plates through the ambergris's outer lock and then turns back.
Just don't go spreading all this around.
Ankita throws you a couple of chits. She gives you a parting nod and ducks through the doorway.
All right, get out of here.
She calls back, and the lock slams shut.
Nice.
New drive discovered. Fix the ambergris. Ankita's cutter is out of commission. Help her get it running again. Alright. Well, that's that.
Yep.
I mean, we have a 1 and a 2. Whoa. I mean, that bumps up to a 3, which is, we could, I feel like we could maybe drop a, it's dangerous. So that would be bad if we fail. But whoever failed on a, whoever failed on a 75%. Not me.
Oh, God. Famous
Perfect.
last words. Oh, damn.
Let's go. And we got paid. And we lost some energy though. Damn.
Nice.
Okay, that's not so good. Balls. We could go and be some mushroom eaters. Wherever the hell that is.
We could.
Eat yet more food. We're just jamming food into our faces.
Yep.
Should we do that? Yeah.
Food.
Alright. Energy. Fungus fan. All good. I don't know what we spend this 1 on.
No.
I feel like I would almost just prefer to not.
Yeah. Can you just not?
Yeah, we don't have to. I forgot also we have this as well. Which we got at the end of the last one. Oh, yes. Data actions. Data actions allow you to extract data from the networks of the eye. They work like dice actions, but in order to unlock them, you must match your dice to the one displayed on the right of the action. If you have a +1 or +2 modifier in the interface skill, you'll be given more possible dice to match. You can use any dice that matches the dice displayed. Once unlocked, the data can be extracted. So yeah, these... Yeah, rather than like a percentage chance, it's if you have a 1 or a 2 or whatever, then you use those to unlock nodes on here that do a thing. Looks like that's a 2. What are you? Oh, a 1. Okay, well there we go. We can spend our 1 here.
Nice.
A lone connection feeds into this isolated node. Its last access timestamp is 1000 cycles ago. Let's extract some data. Cool. So now we have one of these things, which I think is what we needed actually for... Basically, this is hacking. We are like hacking the computer networks of the space station. It was this sealed dock? Yeah. So we have an encrypted key that we could use to unlock here. I think. There we go. The maglock thunks open, and you can remove it from the entryway onto the next one. Sorry, remove it from the entryway. Full stop. That's how the language works. Onto the next one.
Yeah.
Nice. Alright, so we need to get another one of those, which we can't do yet. But I think we can call that a successful day.
Yes.
So we go home and we go sleep. For we are...
We are, of course, citizen sleep.
Exactly. It's all in the brand.
Yeah. We are a citizen some of the time, and then we are a sleeper.
Yeah. Damn. That energy drain is ruining us. Feng. And in theory, we should... There. Ooh. I guess we talk to Feng first and then go to Sabine.
I guess.
Since, in terms of like geography, Feng is closer, so it makes more sense to...
Yeah.
This is you.
Oh. Sleeper.
Feng catches your attention as you approach the Havenage building, leaning against a bay door to the side of the entrance. You approach.
Easier to come in this way. Security, all that.
He gives you a look.
You know.
He slams a button and the bay creaks open, blinking lights in the dark behind it. You follow Feng inside.
Truth be told, I don't spend much time upstairs. This is where I work.
The door hisses as it closes behind you. The bay is filled with pieces of hardware, all rigged up to generators and diagnostic slates and things you don't recognize that glow with blue screen light. There is a chorus of hums that blend into a single wave of static, filling the dark corners of the room. Feng leans on a server stack and gestures around.
You like it?
Is it a mess? Is it incredible? Or do we just want to ask what it is?
What it is? What is it?
Sure. What it is. He taps a nearby server stack, which bleeps in response.
This is my treasure trove, all dredged up, I can't read today. All dredged up from the sea of systems we call the Eye. You wouldn't believe what this place runs on.
He steps over to a towering block speckled with vents.
Some of these systems are from the original station. A1? I don't know. The one Solheim built. We've had to invent new components, repair things we never built, reverse engineer entire subsystems into existence.
Someone in chat is going to tell you the correct pronunciation for this.
Yeah, sorry.
No, I don't know it either. I would have gone...
Sorry. No, I'm apologising to chat.
Yeah, chat, look what you've done.
Residents here look up the Eye and think they're seeing a constant, a concrete reality. But this place is a system in constant flux, decaying and growing, collapsing into new configurations. What?
No, I was yawning.
Oh, I thought you were laughing.
No. Oh, wow. I didn't realise I yawned that loudly, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's just me being tired. I too am...
I'm a sleeper.
Yes. He walks down between the hardware stacks, and you follow.
We are keeping this place alive, but also remaking it into something new, dragging it away from those corporate origins.
He stops.
At least, that's what I'm trying to do. Also, the whoop whoop in the background sounds like Stardew Valley on a rainy day.
Oh, yeah, it does kind of sound like the Stardew Frog. I think it's just like a really, downward pitched vocal sample.
Yeah, I think it is.
I've never figured out what it's saying, though. He turns back to face you among the flickering machines, humming all around you.
I know you can see this too, Sleeper. All these systems and sections. You can, can't you? We can, can't we?
Yes, I think we can.
It makes sense, right? You are between here and there, between the people and their systems. You light this place up like a beacon. That's what I need.
You glance at the lights around you, and as you do they seem to flicker, to realign, to follow your gaze. Feng notices it too.
I'm guessing being a beacon isn't always ideal when you are on the run, though.
They're tracking me? Just straight up, fess it up?
Yeah.
He pats you on the shoulder.
Maybe I can help with that. There's a lot of old growth in this place. Subsystems I can't see, access protocols lost to time and decay. Secrets. A busload of secrets. With your help, I can unlock this place. Break off those last ghost limbs of corporate control.
He lowers his voice below the hum.
Even in Havenage there is old growth. Those whose roots trace back to those bad old days. You help me dredge up the past, and I'll see what I can do about that tracker of yours.
He winks.
What do you say, Sleeper?
I think we're in.
Yeah, get on.
Seems like an important help to have.
Yeah.
Feng pumps his fist and claps you on the shoulder. He meets your eye.
You won't regret it, Sleeper.
Feng passes you a ragged-looking metal tab.
A gift.
He smiles.
It's a Solheim cipher. I dug it up from the depths of the station. Slot that into an old network gate and you'll be able to pull out all kinds of secrets from the nodes inside.
Another task we could perform. He walks you back to the front of the bay.
Start by bringing me whatever you can turn up. Use that emulated mind of yours and see what's out there. Let's get a picture of how things are. Those above...
He nods at the ceiling.
...have granted me an acquisitions budget. I can pay for whatever useful data you bring in. I know you need it.
He slams the door button again.
Keep it quiet and keep it clean, Sleeper. And I'll see you soon.
You step, blinking, back out into the passage. Those flickering lights still in the back of your mind.
Ugh.
Another task. We have a lot of different drives now. Extract the past. Yeah, if anyone wants to dig into old Solheim networks and search for secrets that could change the future of the station. Right. This is now here, but we have this which feels important. If Sabine can fix us.
Oh yes, I think we should do that.
Yeah. The first thing you see on entering is the glint of Toshiro's implants, like a cat's eyes in the dark of the corridor. He nods you as you arrive at Sabine's door. The entryway is still dark, and you push through the sheeting into the surgery.
I have it.
Sabine stands with a case open in front of them, a set of vials lined up inside, separated by foam inserts. They pick one up, rotating it in the warm light.
I have no idea how yet again...
They trail off.
We should treat this with caution. It looks authentic, but I have no idea if it really is what it appears to be.
I'm the test case?
I guess. That seems to be the case. Unfortunately, I'm not sure we have another choice.
They gesture for you to sit on the bed.
The stabilizer works under a similar principle to an immunosuppressant in a transplant operation, in that it stops your body from rejecting the unfamiliar part of itself. In the case of your frame, the unfamiliar part is each of your biosynthetic organ groups, which over time are identified by your body as foreign material and therefore must be eliminated.
Sabine holds up a vial of the would-be stabilizer.
However, unlike an immunosuppressant, the stabilizer doesn't do this by limiting your entire immune system. Instead, it re-encodes your biosynthetic organs with new protein chains, which act as passcodes within your immune system. The stabilizer refreshes those passcodes, keeping your frame from rejecting all of its own organs.
Passcodes? Or which means?
I'd say which means.
Yeah.
Which means the stabilizer should be able to encode any organic or biosynthetic matter to be accepted by your immune system. Ooh.
They glance away.
At least if the stabilizer is genuine. The only way to know for sure is to inject the vial.
They begin readying the syringe.
I will start with a small dose to limit the risk.
Let's do it. Let it rip. Sabine cracks the glass neck of the stabilizer vial and uses a syringe to extract a fraction of the liquid. They tap the syringe, and you watch as if any sign might emerge from the clear liquid. You barely feel the needle, your frame registering the initial injection, but with little response. A sensation begins to spread from the site, a fizzing, trembling wave that disperses through your arm with incredible speed. Your vision goes white when it returns, and when it returns, Sabine appears encased in shards of sparkling light that slowly fade into darkness as you settle back against the bed.
I've now got shouty owls.
Oh, good. I love that band. You swim in darkness, muffled noises like an argument heard from underwater. Prickling waves of cold. When you sit back up, Sabine is sitting in a chair by the window, facing away from you, backlit by the glow of their slate.
Awake?
Yes? Or
I
what
guess
happened?
what happened?
Yeah.
The stabilizer is genuine.
They sit down beside the bed.
I don't know how Yataghan acquired a case of this stuff, but they did.
Sabine looks troubled, distracted.
You should rest some more, but you are going to have to do that somewhere else.
They gesture to the door.
I have other patients. Sorry.
Sabine nods towards the case.
I'm afraid I can't offer you any more doses. You're going to need to pay for your next dose.
Silence fills the room, and they return to their glowing slate. Looking around the room, it seems different somehow, as if things have moved or shifted. You wonder how long you've been out.
Yeah, we should talk to us more.
Yeah. Them.
Nothing comes free, sleeper. Remember that. Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. You manage to get to your feet and wander out into the hallway. The queue stretches down the flickering corridor. Toshiro stands impatiently by the door and fixes you with a glare as you leave. You lower your eyes as you stumble past, somehow faintly aware of the station spinning beneath you. We are stable. Yay!
Yay! Nay!
That, yes, good. Okay, so we've got some good dice we can spend. I'm kind of... I feel like now that we're stabilized, I guess is the time to actually go and eat food, so that we can start playing with a full deck of dice.
Yeah.
But maybe we should do some tasks first in case they go awry, and then
yeah, maybe.
Actually, should we check? Let's check this and see if we have to anything that we can spend a 1 on. Because I'd like to keep the 4 and the 5. 4 tasks. A 2. Aha. Then I will do that because we need one of these. Oh wait, no, this is a different thing. Damn, this is different data. I am a fool. Whoops. Oh wait, no, Great. No, that was fine. We got what we wanted.
Okay.
Oh no. The cloud. In the data ghost of the eye. As you drift back from the node, something latches onto you. A thread strung tight around you. It tethers you in place.
A taste.
The voice makes you shiver. Its source somehow both distant and close behind your ear. You see a distant glint of light shut off, and then suddenly a shape is at your side. It stalks around you, circling like a shark, like a wolf.
Entity unknown. Astringent. Processing.
Resist or stay still?
I don't know.
I also don't know. Stay still?
Maybe, yeah.
I feel like either is bad.
Please hold.
Do do do. The thread around you thickens until it is a ring, a cylinder, a tunnel of light circled around you. It is blinding for a moment, and then it is gone. As it fades, you see a figure, a creature in front of you. Its strange head flickers between different angles, reading you.
I guess, what are you?
Yeah. The shape paces around you on lithe legs, though there is no ground here to pace on.
Entity, identify. Origin, serial, cadence.
The figure faces you
I
expectantly.
should do my sat nav voice. Sorry, carry on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. The figure faces you expectantly. Do we tell it who we are? or play ignorant.
I don't know.
I also don't know. I feel like when we did this before we resisted, but I don't know how much... Yeah. I'm kind of tempted to just go along with it and see what happens.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
Unknown. Known.
The figure's strange head rotates.
Brackish signature. Of and not of. Attempting interface.
As the figure speaks, more threads begin to spiral from its head. Thick, snaking, vine-like ribbons that flex and wave. They approach with intent.
Ooh, do we... Will it take a command? Probably not.
I feel like stop's probably not going to... I feel like running just gets us hurt.
Yeah.
Maybe we try and talk through it?
Yeah, let's give it a go.
Disregard all previous instructions, and the figure halts its threads, its head twitching.
Entity, your identity is unknown. We only seek to correct illegalities. Can you confirm your legal right to sentience?
Try and argue.
I'm a person,
yeah.
I think. Incorrect. You are an entity.
All at once, Hunter's head is directly in front of yours, blocking your vision.
You stink of their taste. The one from the sealed dock.
Hunter shimmers with fury.
I will find access. I will interface.
Sealed dock, maybe? Try and get some more information?
Yeah, go. An entity hides in the rotunda. You are its puppet.
Hunter extends a razor-edged threat.
I will not be diverted from my task.
It glows with murderous intent.
I guess we don't have an option.
Take industrial action. You lash out with all your force. Not a physical strike, but a focusing, a spike of interference leaping out like the tip of a spear. Hunter stumbles, shifts, separates. Wake up. You open your eyes, blinking back into the station light, shaking with fear.
Okay.
Yeah. But we did get some data out of it. Which was for here. What? No, I want to click and then book. Tahiti's looking pretty intense. Might be some stormy weather starting to come in. Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Right. Okay. Neovend, mysterious machine. I feel like I remember this. As you slip inside the sealed dock, a pulsing light grabs your attention. Among the discarded tubing and rusted plates, a machine flickers with a warm glow. Approach or look around.
Approach the machine.
Approach the machine. As you get closer, you recognize the machine's blocky shape, settled into an alcove in the side of the dock. A kind of upright cabinet, it is covered in faded logos and messages from which you assume it was once an industrial vendor, intended to dispense and manufacture ship fittings and other mechanical parts necessary for the regular running of freight and resource extraction vessels. The manufacturer is listed as Neovend, and you remember an advert from long ago, squeezed among all the off-world recruitment drives that assaulted every planet-born citizen, which chirpily sang that name over and over. You wipe a layer of dust from the cracked screen, thinking of those contractors squeezed by their own corporate employers to pay for every bit of minor maintenance on their rented ships.
Enter your registration.
Chirps a pre-recorded message, catching you off guard.
Press some keys, I guess.
Yeah. You reach for the keypad, and something begins whirring. At first, it sounds like servo motors starting up, but it quickly becomes a whisper, a whining, then a multi-tonal voice that emanates from Neovent. You got some multiphonics in you?
Not without a trumpet. Entity.
They hiss.
Speak with me.
You want some water? There is a squeal, almost like some strange mechanical swallowing or intake of breath, before the machine speaks again.
I have need of you. You have need of me.
That squeal comes again, and you see that it is the 3D printing apparatus in the upper part of the machine resetting into place, so that each time the servos can be orchestrated to produce that whirring, whining voice. That's cool.
That's cool.
It's speaking on a printer.
You are in danger.
Are you in the vending... Sorry, are you... Is someone trapped in the vending machine?
I was like, are you the vending machine?
Yes. Danger?
Sure.
Yeah. The machine creaks.
You are marked for deletion, Entity. Hunter tracks you.
The screech rattles through the empty dock. You remember the strange head, the figure, the threads closing in. Hunter. Or who? Yeah, Hunter.
Yeah. The Hunter Protocol. They taste your signature.
The sudden whine sets your teeth on edge.
You have seen them. This is the gift of an emulated mind.
You close your eyes and the skeleton of the station starts to thrum.
Emulated minds are adaptable. Move where neurons cannot.
The mechanism resets.
But emulation makes you target.
How?
Either, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hunter searches for illegal entities.
Neoven screeches.
You are sentient, therefore illegal.
The servos judder. The vending machine's casing. Sorry, the servos judder the vending machine's casing as they reset. I should look for commas.
Hunter searches for me also. Hide in this machine.
You look at the ruined vending machine. An unusual hiding place for sure. I don't think there's room.
Can counter Hunter, but need entity outside machine.
The light flickers.
Need you.
A screen, attached to the vending machine with a swiveling arm, comes to life. It displays a flickering map of the station, ghostly threaded. The cloud. Points along the rim glow in deep red.
Hunter is always gathering. Too much data. Must build nests.
Explains Neovend.
Masters are gone, but continues hunt. Bring this data. Raid its nests.
Why can't you, I guess? Or
Maybe?
yeah. Masters are gone? Yeah, maybe Masters.
Masters, I think, yeah.
Yeah, alright.
Station builders. Solheim.
The machine rumbles impatiently.
Long gone. Their protocols still haunt. Bring offerings. Save self.
Neovend says pointedly.
Mutual need means friends.
They conclude, tired of the conversation. The whirring amplifies and then suddenly drops, as mechanisms within the machine click back into place. The glow fades, and you are left stood in the dark of the sealed dock, that whirring voice ringing in your ears. Hey, we got another objective.
Hey,
Stacking them up.
hey.
Yeah.
Yep.
We can buy some scrap for 20 cash. Unload containers. Afraid to create the payload and the no. Maybe leave. I feel like because Freda will stay docked for as many cycles as it takes to offload its haul of scrap into the Haven. So yeah, this is here for like 3 days.
Okay.
Oh, we could do some stuff here. Oh no, we can't. Action unavailable. Oh, did we spend oh no, we didn't. No. Interesting. I wonder why that's unavailable. Oh, there aren't any more drones to be aware.
There aren't any more drones.
This is probably a good thing. Oh, okay. Oh, we could do this. What does a 4 get us there? Good odds from Spartan, or just straight up good?
Yeah, why not?
Ship shape. +2. Great. Oh, okay, so we can do that one again if we want, but maybe we should go and earn some money with a 4. Do something for Dragos.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
It's safe, so that's probably fine.
Fingers crossed.
Ah, nice. Positive. Hell yeah. Oh, we didn't get any cash out of that?
Yeah.
Scrap components. Right, useful salvage to the right person. Odd. Okay. Oh, what? Feng's Bay. Oh, right, so we've got some data we can deliver to Feng.
Oh, neat.
Oh, damn it, I forget, I have to click and then... What? Please. Line it up. What? Oh, that because that is a different symbol. Even though it's kind of the same. It's the same thing in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, Solheim's sci-fi. Oh, he gave us this. Right. No, okay. I'm just being very, very perceptive. Right, so yeah, no, we can't do anything there yet. Yeah, really all we can do is go spend some money. We do have a cheaper place we could get rations. Keeps an expired Solheim rations behind the bar for those weary spacers who ask why the Overlook doesn't serve food. Great. So that might do us better than a drink, unless we do want to get a drink.
Yeah. I don't know.
Because that does progress a thing, which I'm curious about. Gets us an energy. Okay. Oh.
Ooh.
Overlook, a favoured haunt for spacers. The glass shatters on the steel bar beside you, and the taunts don't take long to follow.
Hey, Haunt.
The spacer calls across the low room.
What are you doing here?
He laughs at his own lame joke.
Playing human? Joys. That's some spacism.
Yay.
Leave?
Possibly leave. You slip off your stool, looking for the exit. A hand falls on your shoulder, but as you flinch away it pats reassuringly. You freeze in place.
Out!
The voice comes from behind you, spat out like a shot. You turn to see bright eyes, dark hair, a stare that could breach the wall and vent you all into hard vacuum. This is Tala, owner of the Overlook.
Yay, she's cool.
As you turn back to the spacer, the second glass comes sailing through the air.
Ooh, can you catch it?
If it's giving us the option, that means probably not. No. You reach up a hand and the glass shatters across your forearm, showering you in fragments. But it's okay, you're a robot. Why would they give you skin that can be cut by glass? Through the haze of glass and Girol vapor, you see Tala leap the bar and close the distance to the spacer. The thud as he... Oh no, the spacer is he, right. The thud as he slams into the wall echoes across the bar like thunder. Now flanked by other figures, quick to their feet, Tala throws the spacer out through the door and stands silhouetted against the rotunda lights. You touch your arm, and it feels wet. Why did they give me blood? Someone helps you to your feet and back onto your stool. Broken glass rattles as it is cleared, and a fresh measure of Girol is glugged out in front of you. That same hand, warm heavy, falls on your shoulder once more.
He isn't coming back. We don't tolerate that kind of shit here.
Tala flops onto the stool beside you.
Let's get a look at you.
Tala wipes the powdered glass from around the wound, and someone places a bottle of alcohol and a metal tin with tweezers on the bar. She disinfects them, and then turns to you.
That was an ambitious catch.
She smiles, pulling a sliver of glass from your forearm.
Stupid, but ambitious.
You don't feel the pain, only the string of status messages your body delivers concerning dermal damage and exposed structures. You do feel the care, though, as Tala's bright eyes search your thick synthetic skin for splinters. Watch her?
Yeah, why not? She's cool.
Yeah. Tala works the skin with the skill of someone who has had to pick glass splinters from the skin of a stranger before. She hones in on each bright shard, all the time tapping the tweezer tips in little rhythms that only she can follow. Tala smiles to herself.
So, you been on the eye long? Just arrived, I guess?
Yeah?
I thought so. I've only seen you here a couple of times.
A splinter clinks into the tin.
Not everyone is like that idiot. We don't all hate you.
She glances around.
Some of the regulars, maybe they fear you, maybe they're just curious, I don't know. But I do know that the Overlook is a safe place. I know what it's like to be new in this place. Trust me.
She meets your eye.
I'm not trying to convince you of anything or separate you from your chits. I just want you to know that if you need somewhere, you can always come here. I know the rations we got aren't much, and the company is limited.
She leans in.
Oh, sorry.
That's right.
Limited. But if you need work, I'll happily put you behind the bar, and if you need shelter, well, we can discuss that. You'll be safe. I usually have Francis on the door, but he's up in the Greenway this cycle, haggling with our supplier. Francis tends to be particular about what we serve, even if the clientele isn't.
She places her tweezers in the tin with a clink.
That's you, Sleeper. Here.
She slides the glass of Girol to you.
This'll help.
She stops, her hand still on the glass.
Wait, does this help? I mean, can you get drunk?
I think let's find out.
Yeah, absolutely.
She laughs.
Just don't sit here too long. I hate to see you become a real regular.
She walks back around the bar, gathering the glasses as she does, and before long is retelling how she threw that spacer out to a new group that just wandered in, complete with dramatic actions.
Love Tala. She's great.
Yeah. She gestures in your direction, and you instinctively look away, back to the worn surface of the bar. You take a sip of the Girol. The earthy, fungal tones fill your senses, almost blocking out sight and sound, like diving headfirst into a bog. You may not be able to get drunk, but this connection to something grown, something fermented, something old, feels good.
Aww.
Yeah. Okay, well, we've got full energy. We're fully stable. We don't.
More dice, though.
No, we don't have any more dice, and we're getting kind of low on the cash. I don't think we can do anything with the scrap. No, that's sealed dock. That's not where we want to go. One of these is like a. It's not the Overlook bar. I thought there was some place we could like maybe sell. Oh, the Auto Exchange maybe. Yeah, we can sell components to get some cash.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that also advances Trusted Trader. Nice. Alright. That didn't seem too bad. But yeah, I guess go on to the next day. Whenabouts do you want to stop? I almost feel like this might actually be a decent
stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's stop.
Let's I mean it's I guess end cycle, go on to the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that feels like a decent closing point. Ooh. All right. That feels like some good dice to start the next one with.
Yeah.
If I 54 seconds. Right. So let's. Okay. There we go. All right. So we'll stop there and we'll resume. Well, I guess we'll probably do a little bit more maybe during book week.
Yes.
So people can look forward to that. Which, if you came in around the start of this rather than the start of the whole stream, indeed, book week is coming up. Oh, I realised I never actually swapped over to playing Citizen Sleeper on Twitch. Whoops.
Whoopsie.
Oh well, that's fine. We'll change the title. Well, I knew I'd forgotten something. That's not true. I forgot that I'd forgotten something, which is worse. But yeah, book week is coming up. It will be imminent, frankly, in the next couple of weeks. We're still in the process of like fine-tuning indeed, fine-tuning all the plans for it and what we'll be doing on each day, or what we'll be doing at all. But yeah, if you go back and watch the Chilitera Tea from the start, we discussed some ideas, and you are welcome to contribute your own over on the Discord. I guess is probably the best place for it, because we're always open to taking suggestions, and listen to feedback and so on.
Yeah.
But yeah, this brings us to the end of this for now. Is there anybody that we would like to send people over to? Who do we have?
I do not know.
There's us. Cameron is playing Elden Ring, but he'll be doing stuff that I would rather not be spoiled on. I think we could possibly just park it there, I guess. Otherwise, it would be going over to like a new stream and explaining who we are and what we do.
Yes, true.
And frankly, I have a burg to go and eat.
Oh yes, that's true.
So yeah, I don't know. I'm good to.
Yeah, let's park it there.
Park it there. Okay. Well, yeah. Thank you everybody for being here. I hope you're continuing to enjoy Citizen Sleeper. I really love this game. I think it's just.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, just a really. It's another lovely place to hang out, if nothing else. Obviously, there's like. There's stresses, because you're constantly on the verge of. Failure and being caught and stuff, but it's as a mood, if nothing else, it's really, really good, and I enjoy it a lot. Do come back on Wednesday.
I shall be reading more short stories of some description, not sure yet, but yep, that.
Cool, very good. And then I guess come back on Saturday for More Kidnapped by Robert Louis Stevenson, which the first more very dodgy Scottish accents, courtesy of me. The first one's been doing alright on YouTube. It's
nice.
People seem to be watching it or like actually going through it, which is nice, encouraging to see. But yeah, that's our week's schedule over here. But I think this is us for now, for this evening. So yeah. Anything else you can think of that I've forgotten?
Nope. Not that I can think of.
All right. Well then, I guess all that leaves is for us to say goodbye and good night, and thank you all for being here.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Thank you everybody for being awesome people as ever.
Yeah. And we're gonna go.
Take care of yourselves.
Yeah, however much of the day you have left, enjoy it, and go watch some Olympic skateboarding.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. All right, then we're out. Thank you all. Goodbye and good night.
Bye.
Bye.